Today, we get to change the world. I am so not kidding. See, 4 years ago, I started this incredible mastermind group for some high-tech entrepreneurs. And since then, I've seen them do the impossible. Change the transport direction of a nation. Start mopping up the oil and gas industry in Texas. Create 8-figure results. 337% minimum revenue. 9 out of 9 investment rounds nailed. But much more importantly, they've transformed as people who now have the family at the heart of what they do not work outrageous hours, and who are not attached to the incredible results they're creating. And that was so awesome that 2 years ago, I decided to extend that to more business owners and run a second mastermind group. And since then, it's been my honor to see these business owners transform into visionary leaders, to see them 10x the size of their vision and 10x the size of the results they've created. Again, whilst becoming more fulfilled, more present with family, and more present with self. And that brings me to today, where just a couple of months ago, a client of mine challenged me, and he said, Daniel, this group that we're all part of, we're all getting such incredible transformational results. I believe that everyone should be part of a group just like this. My wife's a writer. She's struggling. She needs a group like this. There's academics who I know, they're struggling. They need a group like this. There's employees who are disengaged in organizations, they're struggling. There's mothers, there's fathers, there's professional athletes, there's all these tribes around. What if they could all be part of these incredible groups? And I realized in a heartbeat that he was right. Now, here's where you fit in. These tribes are not my tribes. They're yours. You'll have a group of people out there right now who have your name etched on their heart. And if you're getting this message, it's because they're waiting for you. They're in pain. They're struggling. They're beating their head against a brick wall because of their own mindset or their own lack of a method to get where they want to get. And if you don't help them, it's likely that nobody will. And frankly, it's likely that they will die with regret in their heart. But not only that, if you don't help them, then you will have failed to have done at least one of the only two things that actually matter at the end of life, and that is how much knowledge have you gained and how much love have you given. And these are the two principles I run my life by. Am I either giving knowledge, gaining knowledge, or giving love, preferably both at the same time? And so out of that desire, I've decided to step up and say, I want to empower you to run the same incredible mastermind group I've been running now for 4 years with tech entrepreneurs, 2 years with business owners, and learn how to do this with your own tribe. I'll be taking you behind the magic curtain, showing you how it's done. Systematic, foolproof method for helping people bridge the gap between where they want to be and where they are. And I don't just mean in terms of creating success, but I mean in terms of creating happiness, fulfillment, the sort of family interactions they want, the sort of spiritual connection they want, everything that's important, the 4 F's, fitness, family, faith, and what's the fourth one again? Fitness, family, faith, and, oh yes, finances. That's important too. And that's important to you also, because my vision for you is that your inspiration becomes your vocation. In other words, I don't believe that God designed us so that we should be punished for doing something we love. In fact, I believe God wants us all to be incredibly abundant, right? And in fact, if we're doing something we love, shouldn't we be maximally rewarded for that? Because we're giving great value, we should receive great value too. So imagine that you spend your days earning a great six-figure income, in return for which you work with the people you love to create the change that you love to see. That's the reality I want you to step into. Not in 5 years' time, not in 10 years' time, but in 10 weeks' time. Because this program is about allowing you to form your own tribe, your own mastermind group, knowing the sequence of steps to be able to do it, how to create the people in it, how to curate those people, how to set the standards, how to make sure everyone is in the group is powerful and helping each other, helping the group to achieve incredible heights, and making sure that you in the process are empowered, energized, and radiating out love every single day. I've worked out how to do that, and I'd love to share that. It'd be frankly selfish of me not to. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now there's 3 commitments required of you, because this is not for everyone. This is not for you if you want to gain some theoretical knowledge that you may execute at one point in the future. No, this is for people who want to achieve results during this 10-week program. So people who are committed to taking action, number 1. Second, there's a financial commitment. This is a $3,500 investment. And the third is that there is a commitment to get constructively uncomfortable, to challenge beliefs, excuses that you have used to date, which have stopped you showing up for yourself, gifting yourself, and therefore being able to powerfully impact other people around you who are crying out for you. And if you're ready to take these commitments, and you love the idea of your inspiration being your vocation, and you want a step-by-step method for how to make this a reality in a very short period of time, working with another group of incredibly impactful individuals around you who are going to be supporting you and role modeling how this mastermind actually works, then it'll be my honor to serve you. And all you need to do is 2 things. Firstly is to send me a quick thumbs up letting me know I'm in. And the second is to just let me know which day of the week suits you most. It'll either be on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and we'll go with the group consensus. I want to honor you for doing what many talk about but few actually do. And that's investing in your growth so that you can grow others, and making that your number 1 priority. And not just talking about creating change in the world, but as Gandhi said, being the change in the world.